Hey Basha, we can't believe there's only one more week left before fall break with the amount of stuff happening all around campus. And Anasia has a new word of the week for us. All this and more in the BBN.
Yo, what's up? It's Raylan and Drew, and we're filming BBN right now. Check it out.
Psst, Raylan, we're recording.
Wait, what? Oh, I was just filming for the Instagram thing. oh, shoot, yeah. Here's Ava with everything you need to know about next week in Stuco Stuff. Hey Bears, Ava Gilbert here. As we're nearing the end of the quarter, we're getting closer to my favorite time of year, fall. Speaking of fall, the Fall Sports Assembly is right around the corner. It will be on Friday, September 29th. And the theme for tonight's football game is neon. That's all I have for you this week, and remember, above all, be a bear.
Continuing with colleges, seniors are currently still prepping for college, and others are still trying to decide what they want to do career-wise. Luckily for them, colleges are coming to Basha to show off everything they have to offer.
Whew, high school really does fly by, doesn't it? Especially with college coming up for you seniors. There's this place on campus that might help you out to pick the college right for you.
Basha will be expecting many colleges paying all of our students to visit. Colleges like NYU, MIT, University of Chicago, and many more. You can discuss whether one of the colleges visiting, if it's a good match for you.
So in terms of preparing kids to apply for universities, for colleges, one of the biggest things we recommend is research. So do your research. We always like to see kids apply to an in-state university because you never know what's going to happen, just like we experienced with COVID 3 years ago. But you should always apply to one in-state, and then do your research on schools around the country. There's a big difference. There's a difference in cost, there's differences in location, there's differences in environment. So we recommend that you look to figure out what it is that you want out of a college.
October 18th through the 26th, 8 different colleges will be meeting in the College Career Center during conference in room C201. You will need to get a pass to go see these colleges visit. You can get passes from Miss Fassinger. Only 25 passes per conference will be given out, so hurry before they run out. And don't worry if you miss these colleges' appearances. Additional colleges will be visiting Basha, such as ASU, NAU, and other state colleges later in the year.
All Basha students will have a chance to find a college that fits for them. If not, there will be more opportunities to find one that does. That's all for this story. I'm Max Binoche for the Basha Bear Network.
From band concerts to the blood drive, Anasia's got it all in What's the Word? Plus, the word of the week.
Hey Bears, I'm Anasia on What's the Word? This week we have so many topics to cover, like PSATs and the NHS blood drive. Oh, and I almost forgot. To continue with our weekly tradition, this week's word is deviate, to go off of the usual or expected path. Juniors, if you haven't registered for the PSATs and would like to take them, registration closes September 28th at 10 a.m. For more information on the PSATs, you can go to the Basha website, click Academics, Counseling Office, College Testing, then click the PSATs. Taking the PSATs in your junior year could earn you the National Merit Scholarship. NHS is having a sponsored blood drive Tuesday, September 26th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. The blood drive is hosted in the small gym. To sign up, you can get your permission slips in your English classes or visit C118. If you're under the age of 18, you need a parent's permission. Please sign up to donate blood and help save lives. On Tuesday, the theater company ran their student-directed shorts at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. SDS put on a very successful show of Ragnar's and Macbeth. If you missed it, don't worry. We have a few highlights.
Review. Thing. Lyrics. Thing. Color. And. Key. But. Kids. Right. Hey.
Here would put his hand in Bender's mouth while they chained him up.
I didn't agree to that. Good idea, Teeter. You're a good egg. We're totally gonna remember you.
The Basha Theater Company has a student-directed short every semester, so if you're interested, keep an eye out for the next show. Congrats to Ms. Thornton for being recognized at the Chandler City Council for being named National Biology Teacher of the Year. We love an academic queen.
So ABF, Anthony Bates Foundation, we do heart screenings and education awareness to sudden cardiac arrest. We also provide CPR training and AED placement in schools where we do heart screenings. At the heart screening at Basha High School on the 23rd of September, only $45 for students, $95 for adults, and volunteers get their hearts checked for free.
Marching band opened their season at Perry High School last Saturday. They put on a wonderful performance and won with a 66.675 and was crowned Division I champ. Looks like my time has run out. I'm Anasia, and that was What's the Word. Try deviating from your usual path. You might find out something about yourself. Later, Bears.
Our very own Adam went to check out the UTI presentation that they held here on campus. Let's check it out.
Hey Bears, today we are standing out here with UTI, one of the nation's largest trade schools of automotive, diesel, robotics, and welding. Today they're giving us an inside look at what it's like to join their school and a demo on how to tune a dirt bike.
We are here today with UTI, Universal Technical Institute. We are the nation's largest trade school. So what that means, it's going to be obviously furthering education after high school, but it's more advanced in regards to hands-on. So you're going to come out, go through a program like our auto or diesel, and it's going to be advanced training to get you placed right out in the field into a career path right away. A little different than going towards that university or community college route if you're more of a hands-on student.
Students who join UTI get many benefits while attending, as well as lasting connections with others in the industry.
So students that are coming out of UTI are placed in private shops, dealerships, working for aviation companies, robotic companies. And what you're doing is you're getting a step ahead of the game compared to if you're going to just a traditional route, because you're coming out as a certified technician with more advanced training, and these certifications are going to advance your income, obviously, and your growth through that workforce.
These certifications come from manufacturers themselves and allow students to get a job corresponding with what they train in. With more than 35 plus manufacturer-specific programs, there's something for anyone looking for a non-traditional college route.
Check out this QR code if you want to learn more and gain further information if you potentially want to attend UTI.
Adam Jensen, BBN News.
What is something you can serve but never eat?
I don't really know. What?
A volleyball.
Wow. With that terrible joke, I guess it's time for Grizzly Grind with Gavin.
That was so mean.
Hey guys, I'm Gavin Wilson for the Grizzly Grind. Here are your scores and highlights. Last Friday, football played their 4th game of the season against the Mountain View Toros. Handing it off to Ava for the recap of the game.
The Bears traveled up to Mountain View, looking to take the Toros by their horns. On the opening drive, the Bears hit the Toros hard. In the red zone, Damon Williams takes the snap, rolls right, finding senior TJ Pennington for the touchdown. Bears up 7-0. Toros on midfield. Jack Germain going long and looking to connect with his receiver, but Jamison Stamps is there to break up the pass. The defense continued to dominate when sophomore Eli Kramer Cronin steps in front to grab this interception. Bears looking to capitalize. Williams then passes to wide open Gio Richardson for the 10-yard touchdown. Bears up 14-0. Late in the second quarter, Williams lets it fly. Javery Mayberry with an incredible fingertip catch and then stumbling into the end zone. And the kick is good. 21-0, Bears.
Halftime at Mountain View, and the Bears are taking care of business. We have 4 touchdowns in the first half, and the Bears are looking to finish strong.
The Bears continue to pour it on. After the Toros score, Richardson with the kickoff return goes 100 yards right up the middle. Bears continue to roll. In a last-ditch effort, Mountain View's Germain looking to throw long, but is intercepted by junior Fabo Hardwick. The icing on the cake to victory over the Mountain View Toros with a final score of 42-7. Bears deflate the Toros' hopes of a victory. They prepare to take on the Sandra Day O'Connor Eagles tonight at 7. Wear your neon and show out. I'm Ava Hunsberger for the BBN Sports.
Tonight's game against O'Connor is going to be a tough one. Turning it over to another awesome team, Unified Football played against Poston Butte this week.
The game was a tough one as it came down to the wire. The Bears fought hard against the Broncos up until the final whistle, but that wasn't enough to overcome the Broncos with a final score of 42-36. The team plays in their season finale next Tuesday as they take on Perry in the battle for Val Vista. The first 20 people to show up will get a free Battle for Val Vista t-shirt. Be sure to show up and show your support. Nice job, Unified. Now heading over to girls flag football, who took on Westwood and Queen Creek. On Wednesday, they took on a tough Queen Creek team where they had a great defensive fight, holding the Bulldogs to 0 points in the first half. Anastasia Fowler and Ashley Catalina led the way, commanding the defense. Anastasia came in clutch in the first quarter with a deflected pass to start the game. Just the play after, Ashley comes in for a tackle for loss. The girls fought hard but eventually fell with a final score of 14-0. Next Tuesday, the team takes on the Jackrabbits in Mesa. Badminton took on Maryville, Mountain View, and Xavier Prep this week. Badminton took on Maryville on Tuesday, beating them with an awesome score of 9-0. On Wednesday, they faced Mountain View, coming out with a victory 8-1. Girls volleyball had some tough matchups this week against Cibola and Xavier Prep. The girls took on Cibola on Tuesday. They had an offensive showdown and senior Sydney Staples took charge with some awesome spikes. We also had some great defensive plays led by senior Ella Tonjes. The Bears had a tough loss 3-0 on Wednesday against the Gators. They look to take on rivals Hamilton and Chandler next week on Tuesday and Thursday, Hamilton being here at home. Come and show your support. Last week, Swim and Dive took on the Perry Pumas. Basha outscored Perry in the boys category, but were barely outscored by the Perry girls. That didn't stop Basha as we won with a combined score of 196-178. The Bears play Castile next Thursday here at home. Boys golf played Seton Catholic Prep and Desert Ridge here on Tuesday. The boys had a nice match against the Jaguars and the Sentinels, led by strong showings from Brogan Paschal with a score of 2 under par and Cole Welton who broke even. The boys play 3 times next week, Tuesday and Wednesday being away, and Thursday here at home. Cross country had a meet last week. Taylor Drury broke a school record with a time of 17 minutes and 19 seconds. Nice job, Taylor. Also shout out to Boston Walseth, who placed 36th overall with a time of 15 minutes and 36 seconds. Your 2022 softball state champions had their ring ceremony last week. The team is looking to repeat as champions this season. Wow, what an eventful week. Tonight's game against Sandra Day O'Connor is going to be a great one. The theme is neon, so show up and show out. I'm Gavin Wilson for the Grizzly Grind.
Are you ready to hear some wacky riddles? I know I am. Here's the Riddler.
This is the Riddler with the Basha game show that takes more than just her dignity. What kind of tea does a hockey player drink? Penalty. Oh! And here we have
Isaiah.
All right, Isaiah, we're going to be asking you riddles today. How about that?
I'm fine with that.
All right, here we have Edwin. All right, Edwin, today we're going to be asking you some riddles.
All right, bet.
Here we have
Brian.
What?
Brian.
What?
Brian.
What?
Brian.
What looks like a cat, has feet like a cat, but it's not a cat?
Probably my mom.
Tiger. A lion.
Nah, it's a kitten.
A tiger.
All right, I have to warn you, if you miss the next riddle, there's going to be consequences.
What kind?
Consequences.
What kind?
Consequences.
What kind?
All right, next riddle. What is full of holes but still holds water?
A hole?
Nah. What has a spine but is not alive?
A bone. A water fountain.
Nah. Nah.
What is it?
It's a book. Come back, come back. You're not finished yet. Sit down. That's your first consequence. If you miss the next riddle, it's gonna be a lot worse. What animal can jump higher than the Eiffel Tower?
A bird.
No, every animal, because the Eiffel Tower can't jump.
Don't you do that. Ain't no.
What animal can jump higher than the Eiffel Tower?
12 seconds later.
Me.
He's dodging it. He's dodging it. What can fill an entire room yet takes no space?
Air.
It's light. Well, that was an interesting week for the Riddler. On again!
We had had a blast with you guys today, and we can't wait to see you next week.
Have an amazing weekend, Bears.
Bye.
Bye.